Do not move to Germany in 2025 without watching this video. My name is Peace David. I am a Nigerian based in Germany. There is a side of Germany that does not make it to the internet. And having lived here for years, I have seen it all firsthand, both the good, the bad, and the ugly. And some of these things, people do not talk about them. But I decided to come to you today and speak about it. In today's video, all those things are the things we are going to be talking about. Before we go into this video, let's clear some things first. I am making this video to bring to you what you need to know before moving to Germany. It is not in any way to discourage anyone whose decision is to relocate to Germany. No. So if you have decided to live where you are, you have decided to relocate to Germany, please watch this video from the beginning to the end. If you also know someone who has made this decision to relocate to Germany, please send this video to the person. Also like, share, and comment. If you have any question whatsoever, drop it in the comment section. My comment section is open and I will try as much as I can to answer your questions. Okay? Now let's go straight into this video. Before you move to Germany, there are some things you have to do. Number one, the language. Germany is not an English-speaking country. That is to say, before you come to Germany, it is advisable that you learn this language. But for me, I would say it's a must because you need to be able to communicate. So you must or you should, whichever one you think is okay for you, learn this language at least to the point where you can communicate. Another thing is your purpose. Why are you coming to Germany? You should have a reason you're coming to Germany. Some people come here as a student, some come here through job, and some come here through family reunion. These three ways are the ways you can legally and comfortably, easily come to Germany. Please, my brothers and sisters, do not come to Germany without a purpose. If you come to Germany without a purpose, you will or you might regret it. So think it through before you do that, okay? The next thing you must do before you come to Germany is to have a driver's license. I put it as one of the things you should do before moving to Germany because you have to move around, right? It's either you move around with your car or you use public transport, which is also very good here. But if you know you want to drive when you come to Germany, please, in your home country, learn how to drive. The reason is this: learning how to drive in Germany is very expensive. When I say very expensive, we are talking about any amount from 4,000 and above euros. So do the math. If you're in Nigeria, I think €1 to Naira is about 1,600, right? So mathematicians, 1,600 times 4,500 or times 5,000. So please learn how to drive, get a driver's license in your country, in Nigeria, in South Africa, wherever you are. Once you come to Germany, it will be easier for you. The only thing you have to do is to change your driver's license to the German driver's license, which you just need to do one or two lessons and you're done. You don't have to pay that huge amount of money to learn driving. And you have to do this within 6 months. The next is the cost of living. Germany is not cheap, but hey, don't be scared. You can survive. We are here. People are here. So if we are surviving, you also can survive. But I just want to let you know that Germany is not cheap. So if you are coming here as a student, anyway, for students, before you even start your admission stuff, you have to have had a certain amount of money in your bank account. So that's certain. So this is the money that will take care of you for some time. But if you're coming here, maybe say you got a job, it is best you save up certain amount of money that can take care of you for at least 6 to 1 year, because you have to pay your rent, and rent is not cheap. You pay monthly, unfailingly. You have to feed. Feeding is very expensive. To feed anywhere in the world is expensive, especially if you are eating healthy and you have to move around. You have to look for jobs, you have to go for interviews. So you need money for maybe a car if you must, or Germany is good enough that you can survive, you can live comfortably without a car. It's not about you survive. You can live comfortably without a car. I do not have a car. I do not drive in Germany. I have been here for many years, right? I am not saying it because it's something you must do. It is a decision. You have to decide on what you want. I am just trying to say that with or without car, you can stay in Germany comfortably. From my place to my workplace is like 20 minutes. And from my place to the bus station is less than 5 minutes walk. So why do I need a car where I'll pay insurance, I'll pay for parking slots? If I have an interview or I am visiting somebody or I'm going anywhere, maybe I'm going to the doctor, I have to pay for parking space. It's not even about paying for parking space. You might have the money to pay for parking space, but you don't find a space to park. So you end up driving around looking for a place to park your car, and your appointment is almost it's over. What do you do? So for me, but this is just me. My husband doesn't say it that way, but for me, it is more convenient to use a public transport. It's cheaper, it's easier. You don't need to bother about anything. I don't need to remove the snow during the winter. I mean, it's so much work having a car. Okay, that's just for me. That's my opinion. Okay. So, but you need, even if you're using a public transport, you need money to pay. So, like I said, rent is not cheap. So you have to decide if you're going to live in the city or you're going to live at the outskirts of the city. If you're going to live at the outskirts of the city, it is good you have a car, because the public transport, the train, the street train, and all that doesn't move all the time. For some areas, it moves maybe like every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes. Here in the city, it moves every 10 minutes. So if you miss this 10 minutes, you get the other one. So you can calculate yourself very well. So it depends on the type of apartment or house you're living in. It is a bit cheaper at the outskirts of the city. You have to budget nothing less than 1,000 euros every month. It depends on where and the size of your apartment or house. That is not cheap, 1,000 euros. Another thing you have to know about Germany before you leave is the tax rate, so that you don't end up coming here to work. And for example, if your salary is 10,000 euros and at the end of the month you're getting like 6,000 euros, so that you don't end up fighting your employer. Tax here is real. It's real. It's like you are working for the system. Yeah? You work and you don't have the option of saying, this month I will not pay because I have things to do with my money. Next month I pay it all. No. Before the money gets into your bank account, it has been deducted. So the tax rate here is very high. We are talking about over 40% of your salary. It depends on how much you earn. The more you earn, the more tax you pay. Yeah. The more you earn, the more tax you pay. Have it at the back of your mind that tax rate in Germany is very high and you must pay. There is no two ways about it. Before your salary even gets into your account, you have already paid tax, my dear. That's the normal social insurance, right? After that, you have to pay your car insurance. You have to pay for everything payable, your light bill, your everything, your cooking, electricity, your water. You have to pay. It is not it is not included. You have to pay from that one that has gotten into. Man, come on, you pay. You pay through your nose here. But the good thing is, unlike some of us, our country, I am from Nigeria, we pay tax in Nigeria, but we don't know what it is being used for. So here you pay tax and you know what it is being used for. If you need it for example, some of the tax you pay goes to an insurance that protects you in case you don't have a job. If you lose your job now for like 2 months, 3 months, you will be paid. The government is not just going to leave you alone to suffer and die. No, they will pay you until you're able to get another job. So that's the good thing about them. Another thing you have to know, in case you are one of those who wants to relocate to Germany because of passports, and you think that once you come this year, the next year, or even within the year that you came, you've gotten your passport. My brother, my sister, gone are those days. Here, here, you have to wait for years. You have to wait for years. Those days, some people got their passports the same year they came, or even the next year, some after 4 years, but now they have changed their laws. So you wait for years, you wait a long time. And if you're not working or if you're collecting any social help, it will be very difficult for you to have your passport. So if you're coming here because of passport and you think it's not like you will not get your passport, but you will work for it, and you have to have patience. Don't think you come today, the next day you have passport. No way. If that's why you're coming here, please stay back home. Yes, because you'll be disappointed. By the time you come and you're not getting that what you want, you will be depressed. You won't be satisfied. So if you're coming here for passport and you think you can get it within 1 to 2 years, no way. This place is not for you. You'll be given like 3 months visa. And by the time you get here, you go to their office, Ausländer Behörde, and then they will give you a temporary resident permit. In fact, that's a video for another day. If you want me to make such video, letting you know what you have to do immediately you come into Germany, let me know in the comment section and I will make that video for you. All right? So my brothers and sisters, if you have decided to relocate to Germany, please, before you come, make this promise to yourself that you will never allow yourself to be pressurized. Yes, I know why I am saying that. Unfortunately, people in Africa think that once you come to Europe, now it's not just Germany, they think that once you leave your hometown and you've relocated to any European country, you have become a millionaire. And then you come here with that mindset that once you come here, you're going to hammer, you're going to make money. My dear, please drop that. Some of us that are here, we are not millionaires. We are just normal people. So if you have that mindset and you allow yourself to be pressurized, you will end up falling into depression. Depression in Germany or in any European country is real. There is no tree in Germany or in any European country where you pluck money. I don't know about anywhere. I am going to tell you about Germany. This is where I know. The system here does not make any millionaire. The system here does not allow you to make that kind of money that you want. No. If this is why you're relocating to Germany, my brother, my sister, I think you're on a wrong train. There is no rich person in Germany. In as much as there is no poor person in Germany, there is no rich person in Germany. Or that kind of richness that you think you want, it's not here in Germany. How can you be rich? You go to work from morning till night. At the end of the day, more than 40% of your salary is gone. The remaining one, you will pay rent, you will feed, you will buy clothes. I mean, how can you be rich? So will I recommend Germany to anyone Well, I won't say yes and I won't say no. I will say do what you think is best for you. Is Germany a bad place? No. Is Germany a good place? No. It depends on what you call good and what you call bad. For some of us, it's good, and for other person, it's bad. So it depends on what you term good or bad. Germany in general, if you ask me, is a beautiful place, is a nice place. Is a place where you're not neglected in terms of health. You are paying that amount of tax, but your health is secured. Because what is life without health? If you're sick, the government will not neglect you to die, just like in Africa. Or let me say, just like in Nigeria. The government will not neglect you. They will take care of you. If you don't have a job, the government will take care of you. They have a social life here, which we don't have back home, truth be told. But there are other reasons why I might say don't come to Germany. If you want me to make a video on that, still let me know in the comment section and I will make a video why I think you shouldn't come to Germany and why I think you should come to Germany, do what you have to do and leave. We have come to the end of this video. If you like this type of video, let me know in the comment section. I have been here for years and I can tell you what is obtainable here, at least to the best of my knowledge. So if you have any question about Germany, let me know in the comment section and I'll always be here for you. All right, my darlings. So please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share this video to someone who might need it, share it to your WhatsApp group, share it to a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend. All right. So please help me grow so that I will be encouraged to make informative videos like this. Okay. Thank you and bye.